Hey guys, Cody Abbey here from Maverick Strength and Conditioning. So I'm going to show you today 6 easy to do rotator cuff exercises that are going to really strengthen the muscles of the rotator cuff. So not only that, but if you have a tendency to have bad posture and forward rounded shoulders, it's going to really help to tighten up those muscles and to pull you back into that nice open position. On top of all that, it's going to really help to add stability to all of your overhead movements. So your snatches, your clean and jerks, your push presses, your shoulder presses. It is also going to help you prevent injury down the line and prevent you from becoming too imbalanced, meaning having too much tension in the front of the shoulder and not enough in the back. So here we go. Alright, this is our first exercise called the Cuban press. So you're going to get a nice wide grip. I like to bend my knees, squeeze my glutes, lock my pelvis into a neutral position, pull my shoulders back into the back of the socket, raise my elbows up, 90-degree elbows. You want your upper arms parallel with the floor. You're going to rotate over your head, press straight up, come back down. Same thing on the way down. Alright, so 6 to 8 reps. Engaging with the lower trap as you rotate. Keep those elbows nice and stable. Don't let them drop. There it is. Okay, this is our second exercise in this series. So this is the banded external shoulder rotation. So I'm going to take my band, and for most people you want to start them off kneeling. I like to do it standing. What you want to watch for is that your back doesn't go into too much extension as you do this. So you're going to exhale, draw the belly button in, tuck that rib cage in and down, tighten the abs, squeeze the glutes. I'm going to pull that shoulder into the back of the socket, and then I'm going to externally rotate my arm up. So on this one, the optimal rep range is 6 to 8 reps. I want to get my upper arm parallel with the floor and my fist about 10 to 15 degrees back behind my head. Okay, so for this exercise, you want to make sure that your elbow is supported on the knee, that your humerus is parallel to the floor. You're going to grab your dumbbell, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Make sure that the shoulder doesn't slump forward in this. Pull it to the back of the socket. You're going to come up, hold at the top, down nice and slow. Going only as far forward as you can without the shoulder lurching forward. We're going to do 8 reps. A slight pause at the top. Alright, so make sure you don't come down too fast and that you don't lose that shoulder position in the bottom. Okay guys, this is our 4th exercise and my most favorite exercise of the bunch. It's called the banded pull apart. So, arms straight out. You're going to pull the shoulders into the back of the socket and then pull that band apart. So I like to start people off with 3 sets. 12 to 15 reps. Okay? It's just a great all-around exercise. So the main muscle that you're working is the posterior deltoid behind the shoulder. And as you strengthen that, you feel like it really helps to pull the shoulders back. And you can do these every day. I personally like to do between 60 and 100 reps a day. So again, arms out, shoulders in the back of the socket, and pull that band apart. Okay guys, 2 more quick exercises that you can incorporate into your warm-up, okay, instead of spending time during your workout to specifically target these rotator cuff muscles. So I love to throw these into my warm-up. It doesn't disrupt the flow of the warm-up when I'm teaching a class or doing some group training. So most CrossFit gyms have access to rings. So you can get people going on this. It's real simple. The first one is called a ring row external rotation. So you're going to grab the rings, lean back, and if you can see me, I'm going to pull the rings into my chest and externally rotate at the top. Come back down, elbows in, externally rotate, control on the way down. So shoulders in the back of the socket, elbows back, and rotate. Try to engage the lower trap on this as you rotate. And with that one, as soon as you feel the quality starting to drop off, just finish your set. Okay guys, so this is the last exercise. It's called a ring pull apart. So essentially the same thing as our banded pull apart, only we're using the rings. So on that last exercise, the ring row external rotation, you can see that my rib cage was breaking a little bit. So that's one thing that you need to kind of cue yourself on, and your athletes, if you're a coach, is drawing the belly button in, engaging the abs, keeping a nice braced neutral position through your spine. Okay? So on this next exercise, I'm going to grab my rings, I'm going to fall back, pull my shoulders in the back of the socket, engage my glutes, and come straight out. Okay, down nice and controlled. So this is a very difficult exercise. Most often we only do 6 to 8 reps at a time, and as soon as you feel that form starting to fall off, you're going to stop. So this exercise, you're really going to feel it light up those muscles in the upper back, and it's a great exercise to add to your warm-up. So the ring row pull apart.